So if you just want to skip to the actual video, you can go to this timestamp on screen now. But I do just want to say a few things about, what's been happening lately. So if you are on my Discord server, you saw the message that's on the screen now. I was saying, like, I don't know if I'm going to be uploading the next few days or whatever. I am fine now. There's been, like, some issues happening in my life. It isn't really about me. It's more like about other people, my family. So I am fine for now. You guys don't really have to worry about me. I'll still try to keep the uploads every 2 days or so. And I just wanted to say that, clear that up for anyone that's like concerned about me or anything like that. And this video also is very just kind of laid back. It's chill. It's not like my usual upbeat energy type of video because this video took a while to record. So I didn't really have my full energy the entire time. So again, it's just a laid back video. I'm also editing this video. My editor isn't actually here right now because I think this is posted on Sunday and he's gone for the entire weekend. So the edits might be just a little bit different from what is normal because I don't edit my videos anymore. So it might just be different. I don't have his style. I can kind of have the same style as him, but he just does things different than I do. So if you guys do enjoy this video at any point, make sure you do leave a like. And thank you all so much for the support. And let's go ahead and move on to World at War. Here we are. Our first map of the video, which is going to be Darice, and there's actually only 2 melee weapons in World at War, which is obviously the normal knife. And back there, that teleporter, I think that's teleporter C. I'm hoping, because that's A right there, and I think that's B over there. I guess we'll find out eventually. But obviously, there's a Bowie knife, and the knife on this game is probably the worst knife we've ever seen, only because of how buggy it is. Now, in each game, I will show how the knife has evolved, because, well, it's super easy to just show off the basic knife. But in this game, you basically, like, get lunge towards the zombies, just like that, and most of the time, you can't even hit them when they're in the window. You have to wait for them to come out. The reason why knifing is so bad is because you get stuck to the zombies on this game. So not only do you lunge into them, you will also get just like stuck to them. It really sucks a lot, and that kind of makes World at War like just that much worse of a game to play compared to the modern games, because not only does it not really have much going on and there's not much weapon variety, but you also have the most buggy system in the game. And on top of that, with the knife, it's just terrible, man. It's just terrible. Now I do gotta make my way to the Bowie knife though, because I did show off this knife. I think enough. I think I should have shown off. I mean, I knifed a few zombies. You can kind of get the idea. Nothing super special. Now I just gotta get the Bowie knife though, which might take till like round like 5 or so. Okay, last door's bought. All we need now is 3,000 points. So yeah, just about like round 5. Pretty good, pretty good. Man, we're so close. Only 300 more points. Oh no, it's a dog round. This could be the end of me. Okay, we did not die, luckily, so we can buy the Bowie knife now. There we go. First Bowie knife. So, I believe the Bowie knife actually does knife one hit all the way until round 9, and then round 10 it stops one hitting. And on this game, it's still basically the exact same as the regular knife. It's still super glitchy. The zombies, basically, you stick to them, and you lunge right into them, so it's not good. And I really thought the Bowie knife might have, like, felt a little bit different in this game, but it just doesn't. It feels like the exact same as a normal knife, which I mean, that is what they do with their Bowie knife. It's just kind of like a reskin of like the regular knife, just damage boosted, pretty much. Same animations, everything, but I really would have thought that it would have felt a bit different, but it just feels the exact same as a normal knife. It's kind of weird to me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why it's weird to me, but it's just weird to me. Gotta finish off this round. Okay, well, I want to try to knife as many zombies as I can. Well, I didn't even hear. Dude, he did not sound like he was behind me. That actually scared the shit out of me. Alright, we are on BL1 now. There's only 2 melee weapons in this game that also were introduced, just like World at War. Well, technically 3 if you want to count the basic knife. But knifing in this game still kind of isn't the best. It has improved a lot because you don't actually stick to the zombies, but it is still not very good. So you can actually like knife the zombies in the barriers now, which is pretty nice. So it's a pretty good upgrade. Still, in this game, the zombies like hit you instantly right when you touch them. They basically hit you, which also kind of sucks. I mean, it's not always the case, but most of the time you're gonna get hit right when you knife them. Okay, round 1 is done. We did not die. Let's go, dude. I think they've actually gotten rid of the lunge animation in this game, because in World at War you saw that I was basically like lunging towards the zombies, and in this game you don't really do that. You just kind of do like the basic, just swing your knife instead of like lunging at them. I never noticed that, ever. I do not know why. Alright, let's go ahead and buy the MPL. Alright, power. There we go. I think there's, what, like 2 more doors. So this one, and then the one that leads up to Speed Cola. Then we can get to our next melee weapon, which is the sickle. We will get there. And then we also have the ballistic knife in the box, which was introduced in this game. and which technically is counted as a melee weapon since you melee with it, but it's not in the melee class. I believe it's in its own like special class, but we're still getting it nonetheless because it is a melee weapon. Let's see if we can get these two doors open. Might be a monkey around now, not entirely certain though. Oh, it's not. Okay, so yeah, here it is, the sickle. You didn't get enough to actually buy it because it is 3,000. I believe it's literally just a reskin of the Bowie knife. It just looks cooler. This is not good. Oh, bro, we are not a good spot right now. I can buy it. 3,000 points. Come on. Yes. Please don't hurt me. Boom. Oh. Okay. Calm down. Yeah, the sickle feel like it's. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. It feels a lot better than the Bowie knife because the Bowie knife feels like clunky. It feels a little difficult to use because you can actually lunge with it. Sickle just feels so smooth. Buttery smooth. Oh wait, maybe the monkeys don't come because I don't have any perks. You know, that actually could be true. I just gotta hope I can get the ballistic knife now because that is as I said, it is a melee weapon, not technically counted as one. You still use it to melee. Bang. Leo. Or not. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, we got it. Okay, hold on. Let me just like get towards the end of this round really quickly before I end up dying. Alright, we have a few zombies left. And obviously, I think most of you know how the ballistic knife works. You can either shoot the knives like this, or you can melee them like that. I think the melee only lasts till like round 5 or so, and the knife, like shooting the knife, I'm not really sure. But the cool thing about the ballistic knife is I think if you either buy the sickle or you buy the Bowie knife, if you're on set map with Bowie knife or sickle, the knife on the left will actually become whatever you buy. So if I buy the sickle, I should have the sickle in my left hand. See, like that. So you guys see the sickle is on my left hand. It'd be the same with the Bowie knife. And I don't know if it actually does a damage boost or not. I mean, these zombies are weak, so it really wouldn't show it. So I guess if I go to next round, I'll see if it gets a damage boost, because usually the sickle only lasts around 9 one hit. Then after that, it would be 2 hit. And ballistic knife, you know, lasts around like 5 or so. Then it's 2 hit after that. So let's see if those two like combine. They might not. I don't know. I mean, I won't really know because it's round 14. So even if they're combined, it'll literally be the same round. Oh, that made no sense. But okay, yeah, I don't think that they combine. What I meant by that is like the ballistic knife's round 5, sickle's round 9. So you combine those, you get round 14. So there you go. I guess they don't combine. I'm not sure, but that's pretty much a ballistic knife. Now we can move on to Black Ops 2, which is gonna take a lot longer because there's actually a lot of unique melee weapons in that game, and it's not as easy as hitting the box or getting a wall weapon. So I guess let's go ahead and move on to Black Ops 2. Okay, so now we're on BO2 Town. Now, if you're forgetting about a certain something on this game, which is Galvanuggles, that's pretty much what was the first melee weapon introduced in this game, beside or next to the Bowie knife. Now I'm on Town here because it's the easiest map I can think of to get to Galvanuggles because they're just right there. They do cost a hefty 6,000 points, which is quite a lot for a melee weapon that doesn't last that long. Alright, all we need is 6,000 points now, and we're good. I don't know if I can get it with this pistol. I could try. It's no guarantee, though. I already seem to have forgotten about the melee weapon, or the starting knife, so it's pretty similar to BL1. You know, you kind of just knife zombies, just like that. And I think there is a lunging ability. Let me try. Okay, I don't know. I think lunging is a thing in this game. Not 100% certain on that, but it's pretty similar to BL1, so there's not much to really show. I feel like knifing is a little bit more dangerous in this game because like every game from World at War up, the zombies get more and more aggressive. So this game is just a little bit more dangerous than BO1. There's a box up here because I might have to hit it. Okay, it is. Don't give me a war machine, please. Yeah, of course, dude. Why not? Bro, the zombie didn't even hit me and I died. That actually sucks. We can get the Galvanuggles. Let's go. There we go. Boom. But I don't really know what you would like count the Galvanuggles as. I mean, they're just like I don't know, like an electric fist. I don't really know if these are a thing in real life or not, but in zombies, I would say that they are actually very, very good. I think they one hit till like round 14 or 16, something like that. I think it's 14, which isn't really good for them being 6,000 points. I feel like it should be like, I don't know, round 16, 17, 18, maybe even 19, but it's only round 14, which really, really is not good at all. That's such a waste of points. You guys, I could show it off a little bit more. I mean, I've already kind of showed it. Not super insane, not super bad, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's really good for building points early on if you know, want to spend 6k points just to get something that'll stop one hitting super late. But I mean, for instance, like double points and having it, really, really good. And you don't even really have to be close to the zombies either when you're hitting them. And the fire zombies actually don't explode either using this thing, which is even better. But I mean, still, in the long run, it's like 6,000 points could be a packed weapon, a few perks, you know, anything. That has been the Galvan Knuckles. There's still quite a few more things to actually get on this game, and I think the next map is going to be Mob of the Dead. Then after is going to be Origins, then we'll move on to BO3. So I guess we'll get on Mob of the Dead. All right, Mob of the Dead time. So on Mob of the Dead, there's two, right? Yeah, two different melees we're going to get. One of them is the shield, which is introduced on BO2, which I mean technically introduced on Transit, but Mob of the Dead is you know better. And then after that, it's the Golden Spork. It's gonna take a little bit to actually get to that point because I have to ride the plane and all that stuff and get the Hell's Retriever. So I might honestly just skip until I get to Golden Spork because I don't want to be sitting here like going all the way through Mob and recording it because there's not really much to show. Everyone's kind of played Mob of the Dead, so yeah. Okay, we can finally build the shield. There we go. Now that we have the shield, press 1. There we go. And obviously you take it out. I think you can place it down. Oh, hold on. I think we can place it down, like here? Yeah, okay, so you can place shields down in this game. I mean, they're gonna break it very quick. So it's kind of like a distraction effect that lasts for a very short amount of time. If you do place it down, I don't know whoever does place it down, though, because that's kind of useless to do that. Dude, look at all these drops. 2 max ammos, an insta-kill, and a nuke. All right. Now, the shield also has, like, 2 more uses where, you know, you have it out. You could hit zombies with it. I don't know how long that lasts for. I think it's like maybe same as the Galvan Knuckles, like around 14 or so. And you can also just have it on your back for protection. So if you're running around, the zombies are hitting you on your back, then they can't actually attack you, which is really, really good. I mean, they can still attack you, but you won't get damaged or anything. The shield takes all the damage, which is fantastic. We still do need to get the Golden Spork, which is going to take a little bit of time because I do have to ride the plane and do some more things. I am going to try to get my last 2 perks, though, which is Speed Cola and Double Tap really quickly before I do go to the plane, though. Alright, Speed Cola. There we go. Now we have all 4 of our perks. Let's go ahead and go to the bridge now. Oh, we're here now, so I'm going to go ahead and pack the Blundergat. I'm just shy of 100 points to pack both weapons. I might just quickly pack both of them while I can, because I don't think the chairs actually spawn before the Brutuses spawn, so getting this pack 1927, or Tommy Gun, should be pretty easy. Okay, so I think now that we're back, we gotta throw the Hell's Retriever at this poster. Or not. Okay, it should work. Why did it not work? Boom, there we go. Now we go into Afterlife. Go into here. Shock the spoon right here. There we go. We gotta go to the cafeteria. Alright, now we gotta throw our Hell's Retriever at the spoon on the table. There we go. Now going up to this bathtub, I think I just hold F. Yep, there we go. Now the spoon is basically spinning. Now I think I go 1 full round, so round 15. I come back to this bathtub, and once I hold F again, there should be a Golden Spork that basically appears. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I go 2 rounds? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not smart. I just realized you need the vitriolic withering, actually. Okay. I completely forgot about that. I think all we need to do is just go down here in this area and get like 50 kills or so, like in here, and just wait till I hear Teddy Bear laugh, and then that's how I know I got the Golden Spork. Oh, okay, I think I got it. Oh, there it is. Golden Spork. Boom. Now, I believe the Golden Spork is a 1-hit until round 34. I mean, as you see, it is still 1-hitting. It's not even an insta-kill. I think this is one of the strongest non-infinite damage melee weapons we've seen. One of them that isn't a glitch anyway. But I mean, it's not really used in high rounds on this map because, well, it's kind of risky to melee zombies on high rounds. But I mean, still 1-hit to round 34. That's pretty damn strong. So that does it for Mob of the Dead. I think I kind of shut off the Golden Spork enough. This last zombie? Yeah, there we go. So now we're going to move on to Origins, and I'm just warning you guys now, the energy of the video is going to shift dramatically, because I did record Origins first, and I did have people to play with, so my commentary was, like, off the rails, pretty much. So, I'm basically recording Origins first when you get to this point of the video. I don't know how the video's gone so far, but on Origins, we technically have only 3 melee weapons we're getting, which is the staffs, the fists, and the elemental knife. So I actually do need another person to get the elemental knife with. That's why I have a Grey Ghost helping me once again with another video. I have no idea when this video is coming out, so I hope it's going well so far. I really do not know how it's going. It will be a while though before we actually do get anything, so I guess I'll just go ahead and skip to when I actually get an upgraded staff that I can show off. I'm gonna lick your ball. So now we got an upgraded staff now. It only took 16 rounds in about 40 minutes, and he just grabbed the nuke. fucking great. But as you see, the staffs obviously have a melee attack. I don't think it's going to be a one-shot right now. I think it one-shots up to round 16, and then it starts two-hitting on round 17. I could be completely wrong, and I probably am completely wrong, but I guess we will find out, won't we? And I hope he gets Gen 5. I guess that would be pretty tragic if he does not get that. Let's see. Yeah, it is two-hitting. Okay, yeah, that's not... Well, I got zombie blood. But I mean, yeah, this is pretty much the staffs. Still gotta get the elemental knife, obviously, and get the fist, everything like that. But here's one out of the 3 melee weapons on Origins. It's kind of whatever. It can be useful in early rounds, but other than that, it's not ever really used. So I kind of skipped over me getting the actual fists themselves. I just wanted to show them upgraded, like they're max, because what's the point of showing the original ones and then I get the upgraded ones? Because they're like the same thing. One just does more damage. The upgraded ones, I don't know how long they one-hit for, but obviously whatever staff you're holding while you do the step, that's the elemental one you get. So the elemental fist. So if you're holding the fire stuff like I am, you will get the fire fists. Now they're very good. Don't know how long they one-hit for. I'm gonna assume somewhere in the 30s or 40s. I doubt the 50s. There's absolutely no way that it hits all the way till then. They're pretty good. I'm about to die. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. Yeah, they're pretty solid. Probably one of the better melee weapons we've seen in zombies that isn't, wait, no, infinite damage, because there is some infinite damage melees. Lack of sword. Cough, cough. But yeah, that's pretty much the fist. I just gotta actually get the elemental knife now, and then we'll be moving off of BO2 and going on to BO3. So we have the elemental knife. Basically had to bleed out inside of a robot to get it, and as you see, it is it's a one-hit. It's a one-hit knife. It's an elemental knife, as you can tell. Now, I think this... one hit kills until like round 109 or some shit like that. Like, it's actually kind of insane how amazing this thing is. I don't have Jug though, which is very scary. I got the fire staff again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got the fire staff again. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much all of BO2 done. Let's go ahead and move on to BO3. And yeah, see you there. That was so fun to do my YouTuber voice again. Oh my god, no way. Oh! Hey you. Alright, now we're on BO3. Now this game I feel like is a little bit more unique out of the games you have available to you, like all the Treyarch zombie games, whatever, because this one has some really interesting melee weapons. Like on DE there's a plunger, on Revelations and Guard Krovi there's like time trials to get very specific melee weapons from like multiplayer, like DLC weapons. It's really weird. I don't think I've ever really played a game that's quite like this. And I guess you can count beast mode as a melee weapon too, because you know you can melee the zombies and kill them. Yep, I guess we'll count that. Our first ritual is done now, and for this we're gonna have to get the shield, or for this map specifically, the rocket shield, the upgraded apothecary sword, and widow's wine. That's the 3 different melee varieties, I guess, if you will, that we have on this map. I know technically the shield isn't really much different. I mean, it has rockets on it, which doesn't really change it all that much, but you also have what's it called? Widow's Wine, which I mean doesn't really do anything specifically to a melee weapon. It just kind of makes the basic knife like stronger. That's kind of it. It's not like it's something unique or anything. It just gives damage buff. It's kind of like the Bowie knife, but like a little weaker than that. I did get extra credit though, which is pretty good. But I mean, like meleeing in this game is a lot better than the other games, because one, you can melee a lot quicker, but the zombies are also faster. But you're also like 2 hit before you down, so it's just so much easier to actually like get around the meleeing in this game. Alright, the 4th ritual is now done. I think there's going to be another Margot that spawns. I'm going to take out that guy. I do have to go to the next round, though, so I can get the last shield parts. And then after that, I should basically be good to just start making my way through the entire map and getting the sword, getting the shield, hopefully getting a perkaholic, and then we can move on to DE afterwards. And I am going to upgrade the sword as well. Like, I know I don't have to, but the sword does get upgraded and does, like, different abilities once you actually upgrade it, so may as well. Okay, now we have the pack open. I can go quickly build the shield. I always forget where I built. I literally don't play shadows like at all. Let's see. Wait, perkaholic. Oh, perkaholic. There we go. Actually, you know what? So I'm gonna show you guys in case you don't know. So widow's wine, obviously I have it. I don't have Bowie knife or anything. And if I knife a zombie, die in 1 hit. So widow's wine basically gives the normal knife a damage buff, and I think it's a 1 hit until round 5, and past that it basically stops 1 hitting. That's kind of it. I think with the Bowie knife, does it affect the Bowie knife? I'm not 100% sure if it does. I know the Bowie knife is on this map, but I don't really care enough to get it and figure that out. But I'm pretty certain that it would actually be effective to the Bowie knife. So there is widow's wine down. Just need to get the fucking sword now. Alright, there you go. Now I have the shield. So if I pull it out, okay, this doesn't say. I think if you, left click or do whatever your shoot button is, you see that there is a rocket that basically comes out of the back of it. Now, this isn't really that effective past like round 20 or so, because it kind of doesn't kill the zombies. So if you're not able to kill the zombies, you're basically pushing yourself into a horde of zombies and you're gonna die. But if you are in a corner on a lower round, it will kill every zombie in front of you, which is fantastic. But other than that, it's not really that useful. Now I just need to get the sword. I keep talking about it. I didn't actually do it. Alright, okay. Just gotta hope I did remember the symbols when we go to break this box. So, it was this one, it was this one, and this one. Oh, look at that. I did it first fucking try. Okay, all I need to do now is grab an egg, put it in here, and just do this with every statue on the map. Till we get this egg fully filled and bring it back here. Wow, I never realized the flag was up there for the Easter egg. Wow, dude, the more you know. Okay, there's one statue done. Is it just me, or am I actually realizing weird things about this map? Look at this dude's left hand right now. He literally has the beast mark on his hand. Bro, I swear, I'm either really stupid, or these are just little details that nobody has ever seen. First, it was the flag already being raised up for the Easter egg. Didn't know it was actually already there. And then now the beast mark on this dude's left hand. What else is there on this map, dude? Alright, there's the second statue done. Oh, the third statue's done. And finally, the last statue. Alright, now we can grab our sword. There we go. Guys, it did it again. Another fucking thing I just found out. So when you fill up the egg, it goes in the middle of the sword. The power of the sword. Dude. Yeah, this is literally, instead of this being evolution of how melees have changed, it's an evolution of how many fucking details I've noticed. Alright, let's go ahead and start an upgrade process to the sword before I forget. And if you don't know how to upgrade the sword, basically in each district, including spawn, there is these red circles, and once you have your sword, and just kidding, fuck, I forgot, you have to go to your character's respective district and grab the egg that a ghost will have, and I believe this guy goes to the boxing gym, I think, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. Anyway, like I was saying, these red circles, go up to them, place that, and I think that, yeah, the first one always has one Margwa. I'm gonna see if I can break all his heads off. Oh, we do not care. Oh, I guess, you know, I can show off the sword now. So, the sword, so it says the right one has a slam attack, never really used it, and the left one has a melee attack. The melee is good in early rounds, but I don't really know about the slam attack. Does the slam attack do anything? Okay, so it just kind of acts like dead wire then. But I'm assuming it becomes really weak later on, so I don't know. But I will be able to get my upgraded sword by round 11, so I guess I'll just see you guys when I get it. Oh, meatball round. Uh-oh. I gotta try and kill off these Marguinis. Where'd the other guy go? Where'd the other Marguini go? Oh, he's right here. I found you! There we go. All the Margwas and all the circles are donezo. Gonna finish off this round, wherever that last meatball is. Is that him? Yes, sir. Meatball and spaghetti. Alright, gotta give him a sword. Now he upgrades it and bang. I realized something else. The upgraded sword has a keeper's head inside of it. Do you see that? But this basically, so you still have like the slash, right? And this isn't really strong. Probably goes like 20s, 30s. But then this, where you right click and you have a sword that flies around, this actually is infinite damage. And it goes to basically wherever your crosshair is, or it goes to the nearest zombies. It's used in a high ground strategy on this map, which is pretty cool. But that's pretty much it for shadows. I mean, we've got his death machine here. It's pretty fucking cool, man. But we are going to move on to DE, which, technically speaking, DE doesn't really have any, like, true melee weapons out of the ordinary besides the plunger, but plunger isn't really, like, different because it has no extra damage or anything. But I guess we'll just try our best to do DE. Try my best to do it. Alright, Dries and Drac. So this one is not going to be super long because there's only 3 things I need to do, which is the bows. Yes, you can melee with the bows, technically. The plunger, which might be pain in the ass to get, and the DG4s. You're gonna be, I swear, some of you right now are like, huh? DG4s? Yeah, I'd be saying that too. But technically the DG4s are a melee weapon. You can melee with them. I mean, I don't even know why I'm counting most of the melee weapons on this video because they're not technically true melee weapons. But you know, I gotta make the video more interesting because it's just not interesting so far. Or from what I've experienced, it hasn't been super interesting. So gotta give this video some spice to it, you know? Okay, finally, I've gotten up to the point of having a bow and the Ragnaroks. Took me a little bit, but with the bow, you can melee. I mean, the melee is very, 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 very weak. I literally think it's worse than the knife. I'm pretty confident of that. And with the Ragnaroks, I'm pretty, yeah, you can do a melee attack. Oh, it's actually still one hits right now. So yeah, maybe this thing actually is good at melee, because it can kill zombies like in your circle, like in your little area. Oh, wow, I killed this guy really far. Bro, okay, this thing is a lot better than I thought at meleeing. I never knew. I don't know if many of you guys even knew you can melee with this thing, but you can, and it actually is pretty strong, which is really good. But I do need the Ragnaroks to recharge again to actually get the plunger. And I hope I can do this right, but I highly doubt I will be able to. Okay, I have a crawler that's last. Oh, two crawlers. Okay, that you know, it's always nice to have two. So I think I come up here, I break this. May as well grab the fire arrow, why not? If I can. Oh, what? Where? I don't know where you came from, but now I think I placed this down here. Boom, and then I activate this. Now the clock should be going, right? Yeah, so now the clock has to reach 9:35 and the crawlers respawned. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I have to wait for the little small head right there. I don't know if you can really see it, to go all the way around to 9. Then I have to wait till this to get to right there. It has to be exactly 9:35, so I'm hoping I don't screw this up, because the round ended, the zombies respawn. I wished I didn't, but you know, you can't always get what you want, so just gots to hope. Oh, I did do it! Okay, so now I just have to wait for anti-gravity to kick on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, please don't die. So now all I gotta do is like kind of walk on these things or something. Is that what I do? Confused. Like the video was showing how you just walk on like these. There we go. Okay. So there should be a plunger where exactly? Oh. Are you kidding me? It was right there and I missed it. I'm done with this map, dude. Okay, now we're on Guard Covey. This one might have to be 2 separate games because I have to do time trials and I have to get all the way up to round 20, which is an absolute nightmare, but I will try my best to do that while I'm doing like the dragon egg and stuff, but well, there's no promises. There really is no promises with this map. But also I need the gauntlet, which is a special weapon, the shield, and the 4 time trial weapons, and that's pretty much everything I'm covering on this map. It might be a little bit before I can get them, but I will try my best nonetheless. I think I decided that this game, I'm actually just gonna do the gauntlet and the shield. So on top of the time trials, I don't think that actually be possible at all. Alright, now we have the shield. Now the shield on this map in particular, and Revelations, is honestly the best shield in this game. Pull it out, and you could do a left click or your fire button. Boom. It does like a dragon attack like that, and that is infinite damage, which is very, very good. So like if you're in a corner, pull out your shield, do that, all the zombies die. It's a very, very good shield, probably the best shield you've ever seen in zombies. You can upgrade it too. Don't know how to do that, and I think it's really hard to do that, so I'm not even gonna attempt it because I really don't care. But now I just gotta work on getting the gauntlet, which might take kind of a long time, because I have to get the egg, incubate the egg, do a bunch of challenges, all that shit, and it might take a little long. Okay, there we go. We got it. Now we're just gonna go get our little dragon. There we go. We got it. Now with this, how do I, this? Yep, now I can just melee around, just like this. Boom. This is infinite damage as well, as I'm pretty certain of that. Well, that was the fist and what, the shield? And you obviously get little mini dragon flying around too, which is pretty cool. But I still need to do the time trials, so I do need to come in another game of Gorod and do those, which should be relatively easy. Okay, we got it under 5 minutes, dude. That literally 1 second off. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I don't remember what the first one is. Is it the malice? Oh, it's the wrench. Ooh, okay. Wait, was that really only 110 points? 100 points for the wrench? Really? Damn, that's crazy. See, I don't really know how long these actually last for. You can do an animation with them. I don't actually know what it is. Yeah, I cannot remember for the light. Oh, actually, I've never done animation, so maybe it's like R? Oh, it's R. Gotcha. So yeah, there's an animation for the wrench. Each one has its own animation. And the next one is under 13 minutes, maybe? Round robin. Yo, let's go. Oh, mango spawn. You know, we're just gonna use the round robin. Under 13 minutes. Okay, yeah. So what's that? Oh, the malice. Okay, so I mean, not much different. It does actually have a sound when you do the animation, which I can't really hear it right now. But it does have it. I mean, the malice is just kind of whatever. Just a little like dagger. Like a, I don't know what you'd call that. Like how his sword is like a little squiggle. What would you call that? This thing cannot kill Valkyries. Wow, that is so tragic. So I guess I'll just show off this thing a little bit. I mean, it's just kind of whatever. Just a little dagger, as I said. I mean, it one hits, I think, for quite a while. Maybe. Don't know. Don't really care either. But I mean, it's not your average melee weapon. So I think it's worth to be in the video. Round Robin. Yes. Yeah, I don't want to die. Please don't. Are you? This is not good. I just barely died. Guess we could buy the slash and burn. There you go. I thought this was around 20 time trial weapon, but maybe oh fuck. Okay, this is not good because there's literally one more weapon I need to get. What if I activate the trap? His power's not on. Oh shit. I guess I could try to show off the slash and burn now. So I mean, it's just an axe. It's actually Nikolai's axe, and I am playing as. Oh no, I'm playing Dempsey. Okay. But I mean, it's just an axe, not really anything super insane. I mean, you know, it's just whatever. You kind of twirl it when you do the little animation, but I mean, that's kind of it for the axe. I just need to pray I get another perkaholic so I don't die. Oh, we got it! Oh my god! I want to see what the time is. Like 32 minutes, right? Maybe. I was right. We did that so fast. Oh, the Fury song. That's what it is. Okay, yeah. So I mean, the animation isn't really too cool because you kind of just like swing it around. I mean, whatever. It's a pretty cool sword. It's like a. I don't really know what you'd classify this as. Like an ancient alien weapon, or like a Destiny weapon. I don't know, man. But I think this thing is actually a one hit to like the 30s or something crazy like that. But I mean, it's just a sword. It's not anything like super crazy. Just like how the axe is not really anything super crazy. But Revelations is pretty much going to be like the same thing as this, where I have to do like time trials and all that. But Revelations also has the katana, which I have to do most of the Easter egg to actually get it. So I guess we're gonna have to go in Revelation, do the time trials, and then go into another game of Revelations just to get the katana. So I guess I'll see you guys Revelations. Alright, first time trials completed. I just gotta head over to where the weapon actually is. I don't even remember what the weapons are. I have no idea. Oh, the nunchucks. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they have a pretty cool animation. You kind of just swing them around. I mean, I don't think that they're really strong at all. They're kind of similar to the wrench, I think. But they are cool. They are cool. Oh, we're going to the next time trial. I'm just going to hit the box till I run out of fire sale. One more to hit. Thunder gun. Incoming. Watch you. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Alright, let's see what the other melee weapon is that we're getting. I don't actually remember. Skull splitter. What? Okay. It's just kind of similar to the axe, where it's just kind of... I mean, it's not basic, but it's just kind of like a longer melee weapon. It's like a two-handed melee weapon. And I got a nuke. Okay. The animation seems to be broken. You're supposed to like smack it in your hand. It looks like they're smacking it in the wrist. That's not very healthy. Oh, we did it. Where's the max ammo? There it is. Let's see what it is, because I do not remember like oh, the buzz cut. I think the last one's actually the Nightbreaker, if I remember right. And well, the buzz cut, it's kind of just a saw and a piece of wood. That's kind of it. Or you know, you could think of the haircut. You know, a buzz cut. Oh, what is this little animation? Like, come here, bro. Let me tickle that butt, bro. I'm sorry, that was kind of gay. This thing has a weird sound to it. Like you're cutting pizza, bro. Not really. It sounds like you're sounds like you're cutting through flesh. Jeez, I wonder why. Round Robin, we got it. Come on, wait. Oh no, I'm just gonna skip it. I don't really care. Yeah, the Nightbreaker should be the last one, right? Yes, sir. This one you just kind of like spin it in your hand. It's pretty cool. I think this is literally just like two like jagged blade. No, not blades. I don't know. It's like a jaw, a part of a jaw on like crystals or something. I don't know. But this thing is kind of similar to the Fury song in the other map, like the sword. It one hits for probably like into the 30s. Okay, I got that shit out of the way. It's not amazing or anything. Like, it's not gonna bring you to like super high rounds, since you know you have to get up close and personal. But it's still very solid. We still got one more weapon to get, which is gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. I am gonna have to restart my game so I can save my gobblegum. But it is gonna be the katana. I have to go through most of the Easter egg on Rev just to get it, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. But I guess I'll see you guys when I have the katana, because I really don't want to sit here and have gameplay of me doing most of the Easter egg. We'll save that for another video. Okay. Please tell me it's there. Please. Oh, there it is. There it is, dude. Oh my god. 45 minutes of Easter egg just to get this sword. I mean, this thing looks fantastic. I mean, when you do the little zoom in animation, It has a little sparkling effect, which is pretty cool. I actually had never known that it does that, because I haven't really gotten the Path of Sorrows that much, or I guess Takio's Katana. But this is actually the first time I ever see Takio's Katana, because everyone's like, when are we gonna get it? When are we gonna get it? And it's actually introduced in Revelations on an Easter egg step, which I think is very cool. Obviously, this thing is going to one-shot for a very long time, because it's really hard to obtain. Like, why would Cherrick, you know, have a weapon that's really hard to get, and then it's really weak? BO4 one weapons. But anyway, so here it is. I think it one-shots like the 40s or 50s. I think, could be wrong though, but I mean it's just a sword after all. You hit the zombies and they die, and you know, it's pretty cool. It does suck that it is on Revelations out of all maps. One, because well, you have, you know, this. And this is infinite damage. You also have the Thunder Gun, the DG4s, the little Arnie's. All of those basically overshadow every weapon in this map. There's some pretty cool weapons in this map, like the Banshee, this weapon, the Rifty 9, you know, stuff like that. Of course, you know, the wonder weapons, man. Every time there is really unique weapons on a map, they're always overshadowed by the wonder weapons that are just so fucking good. But this has basically been all of BO3. I'm skipping BO4 because, well, I don't got time for that, bro. I don't want to sit here through BO4, and I really don't care enough. I haven't really learned the game, and I really plan to. I am going to go to Cold War, because Cold War, technically speaking, has melee, did evolve melee weapons to, like, like a different stage. So, see you guys in, Cold War. Alright, you know, I just skipped the entire process of explaining that we're on Cold War now, and being at, like, loading into a map, be like, oh, we're gonna wait till we get to this stage, Tier 3 packed Legendary, and instead I just skipped right to it, because I don't want to waste anybody's time, and Cold War isn't particularly the best game ever, but now we are on Cold War. I firmly believe getting rid of DPS and what's it called, like the swings, how fast a melee weapon swing or anything, I truly believe the Scythe is the best melee weapon in this game. It can kill up to 4 zombies with one swing if you do it correctly, which is, I'm pretty sure, the most out of any melee weapon. I have never seen a melee weapon do more than that. Very interesting, and I chose this because of what I just said. Like, every melee weapon in this game is pretty much the exact same, other than how they swing. They all do the same damage. You know, they all kind of do the same thing. It's not really much different, other than, like, what they look like. Well, one of them is an exception, though, which is the size. I'll get to that in a second. But basically, Cold War, how it has changed melee weapons is the health system. Basically, you know, zombies have max health at around 55, and the melee weapons actually, in this game, do a lot of damage. I think they're always going to one-hit zombies, if they're not armor zombies, of course, all the way up to around 55, which is their health cap. So melee weapons in this game are very good, but to be honest, they're not really like the go-to weapon in this game, because you have to get up and close and personal to zombies, and they hit you very quick. And when you're around 55, when they're basically hitting you 10 times within a second, it is not very good. That has pretty much been the Scythe. I'm not sure if there's really anything else to say about the melee weapons in this game. Cold War just kind of, you know, has health caps now, and melee weapons basically became really good, other than for high rounds. I guess I'll show you guys the size now, because they're actually different from every melee weapon in this game. So I'll see you guys when I have the Sai in 3, 2, 1, bam! Just like that, I have the size. Sorry if that kind of jump scared you a little bit. But the size, the reason why they're different from every melee weapon in this game is because they actually do half the damage that every single melee weapon does, but their attack speed is the fastest in the game. As you see this, oh, okay, Mimic, thank you very much for screwing up my fucking sentence. Thank you very much, sir. I don't know why I had to do the tongue rolls, but you know, you gotta make it interesting, I guess. It hits very, very quickly, as you can see. Like this is absurdly fast. And also with that upgrade where, like, you get healed if you upgraded the melee category, you almost can't even die when you're in a horde of zombies. Like, I'm about to die, but, like, I don't die because I'm the best zombies player, obviously. As you can see, like, too good, dude, too good. But yeah, that has pretty much been every melee weapon all the way from World at War to Cold War. Not doing Vanguard, of course, because I don't give a fuck. I don't have the game, and I don't know who would stick around to even see Vanguard in the first place. BO4 also, I don't give a fuck. As I already said, I really do not care about that game one single bit. People probably don't enjoy it or understand it, but yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what? We're gonna do our outro now. All right, we're gonna do it in this game instead of going to the main menu like I always do. I'm gonna make it a little bit different. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you do leave a like and subscribe, because, you know, I'm putting out content every 2 days if possible, and I'm just trying to put out the best content I can at this moment. I'm trying to make it a little bit better with edits and all that stuff. And if you guys do enjoy the videos, how they are, let me know. Next video, I'm not really sure what it's going to be because, well, I don't really plan my videos ahead of time. So whatever comes out next, It's gonna be a surprise for me and a surprise for you. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. I love all of you.